So we got to go ahead and talk about Rory apparently being targeted by Cardi B because apparently she didn't like what he said on his podcast.
Together, the whole entire world is against us, and y'all just be with us. Y'all be so trying to make, oh, men, listen, I hear y'all. Our black men, I hear y'all. Like, hold niggas accountable, bro. Hold niggas accountable because it could be you very easily.
Are you holding Cardi accountable?
Holding Cardi accountable for what?
Nothing.
Oh, all right. The fuck?
I don't want to smoke.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy for my sis. Y'all see her? Look at her. She glowing.
I love shit like this.
I'm messy. Me too.
You know why I like shit like this?
Because they're competing with each other?
No. Because in 6 months when this is over, when
Austin and her will be together?
When Stefan is caught out with another, because you know he's a super whore.
I think he's dating other people openly. But this is the thing, though. Nobody said they didn't come out and say, they didn't come out and say they're in a relationship.
I'm not saying they are. I'm saying in 6 months when he's out with his new flame and him and Cardi is not even, they stop following each other. You know, all of that's going to happen. Stop following each other, all of that. I just love to hear the women that's like, I'm happy for my sis. Be happy when Cardi is on IG Live in 6 months and saying Stefan ain't shit. Be happy then too.
So I think it's roll out shit.
Listen, I eat big Bronx shit. I'm happy for Cardi.
Cardi never liked the Knicks.
She had the Knicks game. She smiled.
This is PR. What are we talking about?
I'm just talking about the women that's on like, yes, Cardi, yeah, move on to a better nigga.
Okay. See, I never said that.
I'm just saying, it's women on the internet saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, those same women,
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear from them when this has run its course, is all I'm saying.
But why does that? And I guess that was my issue.
Consistency.
Because so many people, I put up a tweet about that and a TikTok about it, and so many people were just like, I'll never be happy for her. He just had a baby with somebody else, this, and that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't know enough about that young man. Shout out to him. I just know he looked good, and him and Cardi look like they having a ball. That don't gotta be Cardi next husband.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. She never came out and even said that was her man. She was just at the Knicks game sitting there. They was canoodling.
We caught them getting out the car, going to the hotel.
But sometimes you canoodle with a nigga that ain't yours.
Oh, no, y'all love to do that. Oh, no, y'all love to canoodle with a nigga that ain't yours. Nigga that got a whole family, wife. Oh, y'all love that.
He does not have a family. No. Let's not put that on.
Stefan had him?
Yeah, wife.
Hell no. Your wife. That nigga ain't looking for no wife.
He's a Mormon.
Yeah, Stefan ain't looking for no wife. Stefan just want to have fun. He young, he lit, he got money. You know, he just want to have fun. Ain't nobody mad at that. I'm just saying, I think that a woman coming out of a marriage with kids,
So
I don't know if you want to jump in that pond, is all I'm saying.
Or is that the right pond to jump in?
Exactly.
There's no expectations.
No, sometimes you need to be in that pond on a floaty by yourself with a margarita with a fucking book.
But she's been single for a while. Exactly. That's why I'm like, who says she hasn't been doing that?
I'm not saying she hasn't. I'm just saying this ain't the guy you want to. This is not the type of guy you want to.
Or is that the exact guy?
No, it's not. This is a public statement.
Agreed there.
This is a statement. Go to the Knicks game courtside. They knew what they was wearing. They knew everything.
This entire, no, for sure.
Cool. This is all part of the performance. We get that.
Now, Cardi B's message specifically that she had on her IG community group says, no sympathy shit because I live and learn and I've been through worse in my life, but I went through so much shit. Deceive, I think she mean decide, not deceive. I don't tell my story and put these nasty bitches on blast because I seen God handle every woman and men that put tears in my eyes and pain in my heart in the worst way. When a white man like Rory talking about I need to be held accountable for shit he don't know one thing about really makes me see red. This is not a competition. This is me taking baby steps, finally feeling happy and seeing my sky blue with birds and trees again instead of rainy days. I feel lightweight and motivated, in love with life, XO, in love with love, in love with my career, and most importantly, in love with my 3 kids, no matter what. Shut the fuck up, you white bitch, before I light a match up your ass. Now, in the sense of what Rory said, he didn't say nothing that was crazy. All he said as a response to Damaris, when she said, hey, can we hold these guys accountable? Can we hold Cardi B accountable? So I feel like there is a little bit of dual accountability for both Cardi B and Stefan, we're being honest, because they're both freaks, apparently. But in the sense of what she was saying, like doing the whole, oh, you white stay out of people business. If you don't want certain people or people at all to speak on what you got going on, how about you do it behind closed doors, in the shadows, in a cabin somewhere in Denver or wherever the fuck, or Vancouver, and just don't pop out with the person. If you don't want somebody to comment on your shit, then how about keep it private? It is what it is. Like, you can't pick and choose who says what and who's allowed to speak on what or certain things when you publicize it. Now, it would be different if Rory was talking about stuff that goes on in the black community, like issues that Africans may have with African Americans sometimes, or, you know, the issues that goes on with colorism. It would be completely different, and I would even include myself in that. I wouldn't even dare talk about them topics because it don't involve me. But if it's not that, and you just out and about gallivanting, either saying or doing some wild shit, regardless of who the person is, they have the right to say you're stupid, or they have the right to say, stop, you looking crazy. Because you did cheat on Offset, even though, okay, people could say that's a lit bag or whatever. You cheated on Offset with Stefan, and Stefan is a bigger freak than I thought he was. My God, if he's a freak now, ain't no telling what he was doing when he was up in Minnesota. Good Lord. You over here busting pregnant pipes and laying pipes in a pregnant house, like, is crazy. Like, hey, but salute. You know, he getting paid handsomely in Houston. He's resting up that devastating injury he had, and he got Miss Cardi B to make sure that, you know, he's all well rested and taken care of, to make sure he gets ready for the upcoming season for the Houston Texans. Now, do people know if they're really dating? Not necessarily. It's not necessarily been true, confirmed, whatever the fuck. If anything, it just looks like, oh, we just vibing at this point. Like, two people having fun with each other, vibing, seeing where it goes. But if either one of them was to officially say, hey, we're together, we're an item, then I think it kind of looks crazy, because there's an old saying, you lose them how you get them after all. If it ends up not turning out like that, like a you lose them how you get them situation, fine. All fine and dandy. I wish nothing but the best in your future endeavors with y'all's relationship or fling that y'all got going on. All we gonna say, Cardi B, expect the unexpected, because you got enough skin in the game to know a thing or two. And Stefan definitely has, if his tales from Minnesota is anything to go by.
Davin, what guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're going to leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Because he's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents. Like, you don't want your sister to bring him home to your parents, so therefore she can't date him.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister? And I might add, you're starting to be the runaway favorite for this.
Would nobody want me to date this? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.